month of November 2024. Hello, my Saggies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy, and I'm trying to raise my subscribers. I only need 42 more people to subscribe to the channel, and I will make it to 3,000 subscribers today. So yay. So after Sagittarius, I'm going to take a break and go get me something to eat, and then after that I'm going to do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Aries through Scorpio is up on my homepage, so check that out as well. Alrighty, and thank you for everyone who has. I am available for $20 email readings. If you just want a general to see what's coming up, it's 1,500 words, November, December, and January, so check that out on my homepage. I have a bunch of links where you can go make payments or pay or what have you. So on the 1st at 8:47 a.m., the new moon in Scorpio in the 12th house is subconscious and self-undoing. You tend to soak up all the emotions at this time. You tend to be like a little psychic sponge, so I would be careful with this energy. I would acknowledge your energy first and how you feel. And then as you walk into a room and stuff like that, I feel like, you could feel the energy shift happening. Your feelings may be unusual or difficult to put into words or rational thought at this time. You're more likely to daydream at this time or lose touch with reality. For some of you, you could be escaping yourself into literature, poetry, or music. Be careful about relationships with strangers. Also at this time, you can't be realistic with this energy, with your giving energy, so be careful. Also, you're very opinionated. You could be more open and honest in regards to your relationship, so this can start a lot of fights. You can be all up in your feelings because you have a stellium in your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. This can be an emotionally daunting time for you. You're trying to repress your feelings, so you could be delving into drugs and alcohol at this time. Not the easiest time for you emotionally. I feel also this could be all about you being vulnerable or refusing to be vulnerable, or you could be letting that one person in at this time because you're really going through it at this time, especially my male Sagittarius. You could be really going through it emotionally, okay? On the 2nd at 3:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury in Sagittarius in the 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing is a detriment in the 12th house, okay? So you are more into the holiday spirit at this time. You could be excited about the future, about the new year. You have a fire trine happening, so you can be more bubbly and optimistic with this energy here. And you have a water trine happening here. Mars is leaving your 8th house and moving into your 9th house. So this is giving you stuff to celebrate about. This could be a better energy time for you in regards to money because your water trine with Hades and Coronis in retrograde is well aspected at this time. You can be getting out of whatever funk that you were in. You could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology, taking online classes. You have an opportunity to learn new things with this energy here as well. Selena in the 7th house, you tend to be more about your freedom. You could be feeling restless for change, or you could be impatient at this time. You're also a bit more opinionated with this energy here as well. We do have the vortex transiting Cancer in the 8th house, so there's a lot of energy in your 8th house. And the focus could be more towards your 8th house. You need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that mouth off. You need to be more empathetic and put yourself in other people's shoes at this time with this energy. You can be butting heads with other family members. You could be trying to control other family members around you. This could be a lot of power struggles happening with family. Not the best time for dealing with the government system because everything can be a process now because the holidays. So there's a lot of changes that are going on with our government system in the States. So everything from social services through the post office could be going through some changes, and some rules and regulations could be changing at this time. This could also be delays happening in regards to the judicial system as well in dealing with legal documentations. That could be a process, and you could find yourself playing the waiting game this month. On November 3rd at 11:09 p.m., Mars enters Leo, where it's a detriment in the 9th house. This is not the best energy time for you. Ego reigns supreme. You can be butting heads with those in authority because Volcanus is in retrograde. in your ninth house at this time at 4 degrees, and this is in here for the next like 73 years or 70 years, one of the longest transiting planets. This may not be the easiest time for you to voice your opinions. You could be, others could see you as very sacrilegious at this time because you have no shits given in regards to what you say. Like, you are unfiltered and unhinged, and especially with that social media, okay, really voicing your opinions, your office politics, touching on those hot topics at this time with this energy, and people can be very sensitive towards that. So unfortunately here, you know, some people, you know, people are people, you know, so this could be whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life because of your opinions or your political views at this time. You can be getting into arguments over other people in regards to your political views, and you need to be careful with other people around you because other people are a bit uptight or a bit impatient, and they could even be threatening. Mars is opposing Pluto at this time with the 3rd and 9th house. So older people, certain family members, those in authority, you could be really fighting with at this time with this energy. Then on the 11th at 1:26 p.m. Venus enters Capricorn, and this is going to be in your 2nd house of money. Venus is not a happy hooker in the 2nd house, okay? Normally when Venus is in the 2nd house, she is the happiest hooker you'll ever meet. She will pop, lock it, she will bend it down and squat it. But this bitch, no. No, she all about her business. She's vanilla, okay? This hoe here is not a happy hooker. It's lay on top of me. No, we are not doing any kind of kink. Give me your money. Have a nice day. She a bland bitch, okay? She vanilla. So this is a time period here, you know, this is not a happy hooker. This is the financier, okay? She more concerned about her money, saving her money, getting her coin, getting her financial security. Lay on top of me, leave me alone, get off me, goodbye. Where my money at? All right, and that's it. And that's all she wants. She wants her cash up front. She wants you to shut the hell up, don't have a good time when you're on top of her, and leave, okay? And she only does missionary. She don't do anything. She a bland bitch. She is bland and vanilla, and she going into hermit mode at this time. You could find yourself making friends with that one friend at this time with this energy, or you could be talking to somebody that you're compatible with, but for right now, you're talking, you're more quiet and to yourself. Definitely love is going to suffer, okay, because she is not romantic. She is a bland damn bitch. So you may have to get, like, I don't know, you may have to get your fake on and like get your lipstick on and just be entertaining for 5 seconds, okay? So definitely relationships can suffer because you're more to yourself. You lack communication and openness. You may not know how to open yourself up and be vulnerable to other people. That could be really difficult for you during this time period as well. I feel also you can be fighting with others because of a lack of empathy or a lack of communication or vulnerability in relationships. It's going to cause a lot of problems with love. You can also be feeling socially awkward at this time. So you're that one person at the party that's in the party for like 2 hours, and then like at the last minute you start showing your little ass and start opening up and being all like kiki, and then it's like, oh, time to go, bye bitches, peace. And then it's like, what the hell is that all about? You know? I mean, Jesus. So, yeah, that's you. Then on the 15th at 9:21 a.m., Saturn goes direct in Pisces. The focus is going to be on father and the men in your life. The focus is going to be on a move as well. Property matters, loans with this energy, homeowners associations could be coming up at this time. I feel you can be going into hermit mode for sure and being more to yourself. And you are more quiet at this time. You can be a bit of a workaholic. You can be very productive at this time with this energy with your routine. Very much the neat freak, very clean, okay? I feel parts of your life are crumbling down upon you, so you could lay new foundations to something new. This could also be contracts coming to an end or certain obligations. Marriages could be coming to an end. Certain arrangements with family members could be coming to an end at this time. Ending of projects you were working on and getting paid for, that could be coming to an end. So this ending's coming up. You're being released from certain family obligations, or social obligations may no longer apply in your life. This could also be dealing with separation and loss. This could be the end of an era for you with this energy. Then on the 15th at 4:28 p.m., full moon in Taurus, this is going to be you making friends with symbiotic relationships at this time and being buddy-buddy with symbiotic relationships with this energy here, okay? So you could be hanging out with them and doing something outside of work with this energy. For some of you, this could be visiting doctors, and it should go really well. You two could be really friendly or really like getting along, or you could feel more relaxed with this person because it could be a situation here where your family is like friends with this doctor, like literally this is a family friend, or this could be a family member. So, you know, you could be spending more time with that family member, okay? I feel at this time you could be butting heads with other people at work because you could be taking your job a lot more seriously at this time. So whoever's not taking their job seriously, you tend to be a little bit, you know, like kind of controlling or on top of them, or not tolerating like their playfulness at this time, and you're just more focused and goal oriented. You may have a particular way of doing things and getting things done, and you need to communicate that with others, or other people are not listening to you and kind of off doing their own thing, and it's going to upset you because you can at times be a bit OCD about how you want things to be. This is not the easiest time for saving money for some of you. For some of you, this may not be the easiest time for business picking up with this energy here. So make sure you make it a point this month, in the beginning of the month, to set aside some money for yourself. On the 19th at 3:39 p.m., Pluto goes into Aquarius in your third house. A lot of you that I have read have interceptions between Capricorn and Aquarius. Interception means that the signs share the same houses, okay? So you're dealing with the same energies. You got 20 more years of this bitch for some of you. But you know what? It may not have been bad, okay? So some of you may not have minded this because it's not touching your second house of money. So it doesn't concern. So you're kind of just like, whatever. I've been through this, been there, done that, you know? But at this time, it has an air trine. So that means that thoughts really do become things. Great time for those of you in media and social media, very original in your way of thinking, coming up with money-making ideas. Okay, for some of you, a great time for those of you in media and social media at this time, getting a job with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be contract jobs coming up, which are going to last probably till next year around this time, and then you're going to go on to something else. This is a great time for learning the latest and greatest in technology. You can be eccentric at this time in your personality with this energy here as well. You can be a bit more about your social life at this time. For some of you, you know, Pluto's not in retrograde in Aquarius, so you can be more about your social life with this energy. On the 21st at 2:56 p.m., the sun enters your house. Happy birthday, my Saggies. I hope you have a blessed solar return just in time for Turkey Day. The course of your life changes rather abruptly. You will value your freedom. You will assert your independence more. You lack patience. Your sense of identity will probably be changing and potentially cause problems with relationships. This is also a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you because it's your birthday season, so make those birthday wishes. This is you trying to stay out of other people's drama, or you could find yourself dealing with people who are complaining a lot more than usual, and you have no damn patience for them. You can be very opinionated. Your words hurt. This can be a difficult time for money matters, so you could be very restrictive or needing to save, so do it in the beginning of the month here so you have money later on to fall upon it too with this energy. So for some of you, it could be very restrictive. For some of you, this could be a hard time getting a job at this time. There's lessons with money and being humble at this time coming up here, so this could be like your financial situation really affecting you at this time with this energy here. For others of you, I feel like this is a positive time with this energy for love, even though Mercury's in retrograde, so date, no, okay, there's a vast age difference between you two as well, with the potential for marriage, so this could be a long-term relationship. This person could be a widower as well, or a divorcee. Then on the 25th at 9:42 p.m., Mercury goes retrograde till December 9th. In your first house, you can be quiet and more to yourself. You can be forgetful and absent-minded. You can be rehashing the past with other family members and getting into fights with others at this time. For some of you, I feel like, especially those of you in your 20s, this could be you taking a break from school. School can abruptly come to an end for some of you here because of obligations. Some of you, God forbid, could be getting kicked out of school, God forbid. Okay, this could also be dealing with parents at this time. And parents, those of you in your late teens and early 20s, this could be parents stopping your education so they can go get a job and further to help the family at this time, and you take care of the kids. Okay, so they could be trying to use you to save money. Use you to save money and stop your dreams and purpose-driven journeys. Even though their dreams have stopped, but they're going to use you. So at this time, you don't have to do that. I want to see how many subscribers I have. So at this time, you don't have to do that. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So just make sure you don't fall in that trap and obligate yourself to other people because they're trying to cut corners or they're trying to save money, okay? So that's what's going on there. So be about your goal-driven purposes. Be about your journey and your experience, because you don't want to be that person in your 40s resenting your family members because they stopped you from your goals, okay? You could end up being that person in their 40s that ends up speaking to mom again in their 40s because you needed to do you at this time, okay? So don't stop your goals because other people are trying to nickel and dime themselves at this time. So this is something to think about, okay? So you could be taking some detours from your life path because of family obligations at this time, and this could be those of you who are in school. So your education may stop at this time because the focus become on other people. The first card I come up with is the Hangman card. Indecisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind that you want to do, but this could be more of a thought than an action with this energy here. The Justice card, something heavy on your mind, so you may not do it this year. Some of you could be thinking about suing somebody. This is not the time for legalities. No sir, no ma'am. You want to wait till after February when Hades and Coronas are direct. So you're talking around like February, 15th or 19th, you want to do that type of stuff. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. You can be seeing sparks of miracles happening for you this week. This could also be new love. This could be an adventurous time with love as well. Ooh la la. All right. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life with this energy here, or certain situations, again, like the astrology said, may no longer apply in your life. For some of you, this could be also poetic justice happening here as well. Okay. How ironic. The Ace of Wands, I feel like this is taking creative risk at this time. Some of you could be continuing your education at this time with this energy. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. Also, it means indecisions at this time as well. So definitely something heavy on your mind. So you're not making any changes anytime soon because you can be more about your creature comforts, or you could be more aware of the planets at this time with this energy, so you know it's not a good time to be making changes. The Page of Coins, other people can find you more reliable or more trustworthy. This could be also, like I said, towards the end of the month, that parents could be putting the responsibility on their children, or other people are trying to obligate you to their responsibilities as well and trying to make you take care of them. For some of you, your career path could be coming to an end at this time. Uranus squaring Taurus. We have one more year of that damn bitch too. She ends in June, okay? The Three of Coins talks of growth happening. This could be financial growth or spiritual growth coming to you as well with this energy here during this time period. The Two of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy. You can be taking care of family obligations at this time. So I feel like, some of you here, you need to be careful with this energy, because I feel like this could be a time period where you're going to have like a lot of karma over the next 20 years in regards to family, and you could be like a symbiotic relationship to your family member, meaning that if you do have opportunities to further your career or education, you should focus on you, because you're going into a Saturn dasha with Leo and also Pluto in Aquarius. So something is going to happen with family that you're going to have to stop what you're doing, stop your good energy, and then you're going to be focusing on their needs, wants, and stuff, because they're being greedy and being more about their financial security at this time and their financial obligations at this time, rather than thinking about your future and letting you go off and do your own thing. I feel, it's kind of like me and my mother. We had that issue too, where she wanted me to be her assistant for like the rest of my life, and she didn't care if I had other opportunities to grow and be successful elsewhere. She just wanted me to be her assistant or to help her. And this is what somebody in your life is trying to get you to do, and it's really going to impede on your own personal growth and your own purpose-driven journey. Even though you're going through it financially at this time, everything in life is temporary. So know that with this energy here, I feel like you should look for another way to get out of a situation, because you're going to find that you're going to be stuck and obligated to this person for the next 20 years. So I would be really careful with this. And then by the time you reach your 40s, you're going to be trying to get out of this situation. You could be getting part-time work and going to school at the same time for some of you here. The Moon card, I feel like you could be idealizing your relationships. This could also be, oh, thank you, Nina. I appreciate you. This could also be you this could also be you romanticizing relationships. Somebody is definitely pulling at your heartstrings at this time with this energy here and trying to guilt you, okay? Do not be guilted by other people just because they're going through it, okay? Because they definitely are not thinking, oh, you have goals to pursue and you have things to pursue. I think I had to go through all this bullshit with people to relate to you what the hell is going on in your future. So what else is going to be happening here? Like if you're like me and you have like your own business, this person could be obligating you to take care of their kids, and then your business is going to stop growing because you're more focused about them. Okay, so just because somebody's pulling on your heartstrings doesn't mean that it's going to be a fair relationship. It doesn't mean that it's going to work out for you or you're going to benefit through it, because trust and believe, you're not going to benefit through it just because they're guilt tripping you and stuff like that and trying to keep you. Or for some of you, this is somebody trying to keep you in a relationship. Oh, think about your children, think about your kids. You know what my son said to me? Mommy, if you want to get a divorce, get a divorce. And it's like, ooh. Okay, because they're all about your happiness at the end of the day. Okay, all right, they're just thinking, oh, I just want you to be happy too. So as long as you're happy, that's all your kids care about. So don't allow relationships, love relationships, to manipulate you into doing things that you don't want to do. And don't allow other people in your life to manipulate you because they're going through something. Because trust and believe, this could be something long term that you could be stuck into for the next 20 years. And because of the guilt tripping, you're going to have a difficult time getting yourself out of this situation. Okay. The Seven of Swords, you're more quiet into yourself at this time with this energy here. You can be very secretive at this time as well. I feel like you could be not making a decision as a way to manipulate a situation, or you're not saying yes or no. Some of you could be spying on somebody because you could be crushing on them as well with this energy, or you could just be spying on other people in general and keeping tabs on other people and seeing what's going on in their lives with this energy as well. For some of you, you're taking some financial risk at this time. Not the best time to be doing that, because Hades and Coronis are in retrograde. I wouldn't be like taking financial risk, because you're not going to see the money that you want happen right away. You want to wait till next year when all the planets are in like Aries and stuff like that, and all the planets are direct, before you start playing with your money and start taking risk with your money at this time. Okay, I feel like for some of you, I feel that you're very attractive at this time with this energy here as well. So this is a great time to mingle if you're single. With this energy, you definitely are a distraction to other people. The Page of Cups, you may have words of wisdom and advice that other people are willing to pay for at this time with this energy. I see a lot of deception at this time. So all is not what it seems. So either you or somebody is pretending not to like this person or whatever, when really this person has a crush on you and you're crushing on them, but nobody's doing anything about it at this time with this energy here. Okay, I do feel like for some of you here that this could be somebody playing the internet game with you as well and liking your pictures and stuff like that, but nobody's saying nothing to anybody. The Devil card, I see you leaving a toxic relationship behind. This could also be you working on yourself. This could be you reevaluating relationships. You could be thinking about getting a divorce with this energy here as well, okay? The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past with this energy. As I connect with this energy, I hear second chances coming up for some of you. So this could be missed opportunities coming back around for you, and there could be other doors opening to a similar situation than what you wanted previously. So this could be a new job coming up, or this could be within your job, like a powerful energy. Okay, so fate could be intervening at this time. There could be some kind of job transfer to something else, and the powers that be at work could be moving you along because they know that you want to grow, okay? For some of you here, I feel like you could be trying to get out of something or trying to get out of an obligation with this energy here, so you could be telling white lies at this time, or you could be scared of hurting somebody else's feelings. The Five of Swords, I feel like somebody's trying to be a show-off around you as well, okay? So I don't know if somebody's trying to show that they have their stuff together when they really don't, or somebody could be catfishing you and pretending that they have stability in their life when they really don't have stability in their life. So just because you see what you want to see on the computer, it's like, so, you know, like Madonna once upon a time went to somebody's house or something like that, and she thought, like, just because this person had like a lot of subscribers or a lot of Instagram followers, she thought this person was like seriously rich and stuff, and the way they were throwing their money around, she was like, oh my god, they're rich and whatever. But then she go over their house, she said they were living in like a shitty apartment and stuff like that, and they didn't have their shit together at all, and she left, you know. So it was like, you know, the lesson was, don't be, you know, just because somebody shows you one way doesn't mean that they really live that way, okay? So don't be falling for other people's tricks at this time. You know, they could be broke bitches, so be careful with people and what they present to you, because that could be all lies at this time. I do see emotional blackmail coming up at this time with this energy here as well, so be careful with that. The King of Cups, for some of you, you could be seeing somebody that's in a leadership position. For others of you, you could be dealing with somebody that deals with drugs and alcohol at this time with this energy here, and they could be like going through it emotionally here. This could also be you going through it and delving into your escapist tendencies here through drugs and alcohol at this time. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you. For others of you, whatever is going on in your life, and like I said with the astrology, okay, so if you were like going to school or whatever, there's going to be a stop here. Does it have to stop? No. So somebody is really going to end a situation for you because they're going through it, either whether it be financially or they could be tricking you and stuff like that. I would be careful. There is deception around you. For some of you, I would check your credit scores, especially those of you in your 20s going to college, because this could be your parents stealing money from you with the college credit scores at this time. If your mother is a Capricorn, watch that bitch, okay? She is good with money, and she could be stealing your money at this time, and next thing you know, you can't go to college. So something right now is impeding your college education or stopping furthering your education at this time. So there is some kind of stopping that's happening here, and it could be by other people's hands at this time with this energy here, okay? I feel also with this energy, people are definitely trying to take advantage of you at this time with this energy. Mom is a Cap. Ooh. Check your credit score, bitch. Check your credit score. That bitch could be trying to use your credit score. Okay? Be careful with her. Be careful with her. Okay? She might be a trickster. All right? There could be some... I saw something coming up for Capricorns on this monthly horoscope. I'm going to take a break and eat something. But I saw something coming up for Capricorns on their monthly horoscope where like their financial situation from the past is going to catch up with them. And there's a lot of truth being revealed. So some of you may want to check your credit score and make sure, like from 20 years ago, and make sure that your mama didn't mess up your credit score. Okay? The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. This could also be dealing with restless energy at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be, you know, you could be making arrangements with other people to live with them for a while so you can get back on your feet financially with this energy, and then you're going to move out. So that could be happening, or you could be thinking about it, but you don't want it to be like a long-term situation. So make sure that, you know, you say to them, you know, okay, I just want to get back on my feet. I just need a place to live for a little bit. I could pay a little bit of money, but don't expect me to pay a lot of money because I'm trying to get back on my feet and trying to move on with my life, okay? I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with bullies at work at this time with this energy here. The Temperance card, this is dealing with symbiotic relationships, so people could be helping you out as well, or this could be dealing with doctor's appointments at this time with this energy here. The Nine of Wands, trust issues are coming up. For some of you, you could be scared to ask for help, or you could be scared to talk to certain people. Some of you could be crushing on somebody and you could be scared of rejection from this person. For others of you, you could be dealing with somebody that is married with this energy here, and you could be trying to talk to this person, but this person wants to talk to you but is scared to talk to you. For others of you, be careful with being backstabbed. Keep your mouth shut, because people could be trying to throw you under the bus at this time at work, or putting words in your mouth. So you may want to keep your receipts. You may, if you want to be really strategic, do everything by email. Okay, don't do it over the phone. Do it all by email so everybody understands what the hell you're saying. Okay, the Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is overcoming certain obstacles in your life with this energy here as well. The Three of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you could get kicked out of situations. Good, just let it be. Okay, a turn of events is going to reconnect you with people from your past at this time with this energy here as well. The Chariot card, I do see a victory coming up for some of you. I feel for some of you, you could be blase, like off dancing to your own tune. This could be, for some of you here, good news with court. This could be certain doors opening up for you at this time. The Queen of Wands, I feel with this energy here, there is new love. There is more money coming to you. Another source of income could be coming to you with this energy. A second childhood could be coming up. Better energy. Certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life at this time. This could also be traveling. I feel like you're over certain people or certain situations in your life and you're ready to move on. I feel like once you move on from these situations, that you may see sparks of miracles, or certain blessings or doors could start opening up for you at this time, you know, with this energy here. The Seven of Cups, I see online dating, or you could be talking to somebody online at this time. Just talking, not really getting to know them, or just talking, you know, just kind of befriending them and seeing what's going on, because Venus is in Capricorn. I do feel like truth is going to be revealed at this time. I feel for some of you here that somebody could be spying on you online with a different different Facebook account, or trolling your YouTube channel or social media page with a different account with this energy here, and kind of harassing you with this energy. So just be aware of that. I do see recognition at work happening for you this month as well with this energy here during this time period. The Tower card does talk of traveling. For some of you, this could be a divorce, or this could be you getting kicked out of a situation, and it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, because we're ending our Saturn Dasha at this time of Pisces, and we're coming into Leo. So know that everybody's going to be affected by you going, or you quitting your job at this time, all right? And Uranus is in your 6th house. So this is not the best energy time for those of you with regular 9-to-5 jobs. Fate is definitely leading you on your path to destiny, so know that with this energy. So that's why you're going through so much changes. And we only got one more year, or like 6 months of this bitch, and then Uranus goes into Gemini. Thank you, God. Okay, and then you're going to have these unusual relationships. That's what Uranus is. Uranus also means that I may stay single forever, or I may be married forever, and that's it. But if this person divorces me, I'm going to stay single forever. So it could be like that kind of situation with Uranus in the 7th house, okay? I love you. Thank you, Nina, again, for the $4.99 today. I really appreciate you. I love you, you guys. I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to come back and do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So stay tuned for those later on. Be sure to subscribe so you know when these are up, or turn on your notification bells if you're trying to watch for the other signs as well. And thank you for showing your love and support as well. I'm also available for readings tomorrow, so check that out, and like, subscribe, and share. And I think I'm going to come back on tomorrow to do whatever pops up in the tarot cards as well. So kisses, mwah, bye.